completely different.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
He said we're evaluating sites right now. We're talking about the new owners of the Tampa Bay Rays meeting with the media today and saying that their top priority is finding a new permanent home for them.
All right. Like I've talked about before, everyone hates when I do it. There was never a deal in Tampa. Maybe, since I last got my inside info, there's millions of offers. But there's really no room in Tampa. I don't get when people think they're going to go over there. And the thing is, they were in Tampa this year. They had to beg their rival Yankees to help them out. And they couldn't even fill up a minor league baseball stadium.
Good evening. I'm Keith Cate.
I'm Jennifer Lee. Thank you for joining us. The new owners kept things close to the vest. They are not revealing where they plan to build that new home, only that they hope to keep it in our area.
Yeah. I have a bad feeling it's going to be leaving our area.
News Channel 8's Jeff Patterson joins us now live from Steinbrenner Field with what the new owners are saying about the team's future.
Whatever.
Good evening, Jen and Keith. Well, it feels like we've been here before, doesn't it? But this is the first.
Yeah, this has been going on since before I moved to Tampa. And I know things could have changed since I last had the inside info, but I'm just wondering, where's it going to go? Are they going to knock down the parking lot in Ybor? Is it going to be like the game The Sims where you just add a new part of Tampa that can fit it?
time in more than 20 years the Rays have had a new ownership group. So, as always in baseball, hope springs eternal. This is the new ownership group of the Tampa Bay Rays.
Bunch of nerds.
Looking to build a new future and a new stadium for the team.
Land is very critical.
Priority 1 for them is building a new stadium. Priority 2 is finding a location to build it. We've seen plans and renderings before, but the new owners say they want at least 100 acres to build a new stadium.
Where? You should be happy with what you get.
Hotels, retail, bars, and restaurants around the facility to support it.
It is what you have to have in today's Major League Baseball to be successful. We think with
just stay at the Trop like the guys said they would, but they want to pay off their kids' college loan. Like, come on. Where are you going to go in Tampa? It's all a bunch of mumbo jumbo. If I were a betting man, and I never want to bet because I don't want to have another vice. If I were a betting man, I would bet they never leave Trop.
without that revenue generation, it's going to be really, really challenging or nearly impossible to compete with the major markets.
But they would not.
Oh, what a winning attitude that is. We're not a major market. Yet this area tries to be like a major market. That's a loser attitude. Do you think the Buccaneers go, oh, yeah, we ain't Miami, whatever? That is a losing attitude.
That revenue generation, it's going to be really, really challenging or nearly impossible to compete with the major markets.
That should make you mad as a Tampa Bay fan. The fact that you're from here, maybe one of the 5 people that are from here that are Rays fans, and you want to think big about your team, and then you're like, oh, we ain't New York. Why try?
But they would not commit to where the new stadium might be built.
It's our first and highest priority to be successful right here in Tampa Bay. I think that is the clearest answer. And also to the prior question, we're very aware and in touch with the fatigue around this issue over the last 21 years.
Mayor Jane doesn't like you guys, so good luck with that.
Elected officials from both sides of the Bay were in the room to hear the new owners speak.
Mayor Jane's like, do I have to go to this?
And they are weary of what has happened before with stalled stadium negotiations.
Yeah, it's a bunch of nothing.
It's complicated. You know, we see what's happened in St. Pete, the agreements that were made over there at the Trop site.
And us taxpayers are going to have to pony up for a team that doesn't even want to be here or even believe in this area.
And we'll see where they're going to build here because they're talking about
God, it's a bunch of nothing. Blah, blah, blah. Life is short. Time goes by. Blah, 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 blah.
100 acres.
This is a new ownership group.
What up, Ken Lynch?
They seem to be open about what their priorities are. We're going to be very direct about what our priorities are.
Yeah, the priorities the last year should have been rebuilding St. Pete after, the worst hurricane in a century. Not a baseball team that no one cares about. Oh, you guys care about the Rays so much? You couldn't even fill out a minor league stadium. There you go. Let's see what else they say here. I love that transition sound effect. This is what my anxiety is like.
So we don't know where they hope to build, but we do know.
Because there's nowhere. Do you not understand this? They must think the Tampa Bay area is really stupid. It is kind of dumb at times because they gave Calta a radio career. You must think that the Rays care about you. They don't. The Rays think we're idiots. Mm-hmm.
When they hope to build, the new owners say they would like to have a new stadium ready for the 2029 baseball season.
That is literally 3 years away. Think about how quickly 2023 was just here. That's how quickly. It was supposed to be 2026. A bunch of freaking mutants. People get mad at me. Oh, Hobby. Why do you say that? You're in a top secret meeting. You can't. Because I'm telling the truth. Because all the local sportscasters don't want to lose their press pass, so they kiss the ass. They kiss the ass of the Rays. And they wonder why they're the laughing stock of the NFL. Oh, they kiss their ass. We'll do whatever you want, even if it's fake news. We love you, Rays. The way you backstab us and never get any good players after a while. Oh, it's so funny the way you guys just let Blake Snell go and you care more about analytics than having a human emotion of a, type of baseball, managing, like keeping a player in and covering your roof with linen. The Rays are literally at the laugh track. They're literally like the two broke girls in baseball. I think you get the point. They get me worked up. I also had Cuban coffee, so I'm really hyper.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.